Hi, good day. My name is Bijan Riciam, and today I will show you how to solve this system of linear equation using substitution. So in substitution, we just have to substitute each of these variables in order for us to find their values. But the problem is we don't have the values of our variables yet. So what we're going to do is we have to manipulate either of these equations in order for us to separate a variable and then substitute it with the other equation. Let me show you how to do this. So here I will take this equation and manipulate it for me to separate a variable. So x is equal x plus 3/4 y is equals to 6. So I want to separate my x here. So what I will do is I will transpose the 3/4 y to the other side. So x, remember in transposing, the sign will be changed. So here we have 3/4 y, and if we're going to transpose it, it will going to be negative 3/4 y plus the 6. Now we have our x. We can substitute it in our equation. Note that we cannot substitute it here because technically they are the same. I just manipulated this equation. So what we're going to do is substitute it here with the other equation. So we have 2/3 x. What the value of our x is negative 3/4y plus 6 plus the 2y equals to 1. Okay, distribute 2/3. 2/3 times 3/4 is negative 6/12y. 2/3 times 6 is plus 12/3 plus 2y equals to 1. What we're going to do here is combine the like terms. So we have the variables of y here and our constant. So we just have to transpose the constant to the other side. So we can see here that negative 6/12y, we can reduce it to lowest term, which is negative 1/2. Negative 1/2 y plus 2y plus 2y. Like I said, combine like terms. Then was 1 transpose. You can see that 12 is divisible by 3, so it will going to be 4 transpose 4 to the other side. Change sign, negative 4. So okay, we have a case here which we will going to have to add a fraction to a whole number. We can write 2/2y into fraction. You just have to put 1 there because it is constant in every variables or numbers. So 1/2 y plus 2/1y. Find their LCDs, which is 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1 times negative 1 is negative 1 times y is y, negative y. Plus 2 divided by 1 is 2 times 2 is 4 times y for y equals to, we have here 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Okay, simplify it. Negative y plus 4y is 3y over 2 was negative 3. Okay, cancel out 3/2 to the other side, to each of this side actually, for us to find the value of y. So 3/2. We have a little bit of a case here, which we have this kind of division. So what we're going to do here is just simply multiply the numerator with the reciprocal of its denominator. So y is equals to our numerator, negative 3, times the reciprocal of our denominator, which is 2 over 3. 2 over 3. So our y is going to be negative 3 times 2 is 6 over 3. Negative 6 over 3 is negative 2. Okay, we have our y. Now that we have our y, we can solve for our x. What we're going to do is simply substitute the value of y to the equation. So 2/3 x plus 2 times the value of y, which is negative 2. Negative 2 is equals to 1. So 2/3 x plus 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 is equals to 1. Combine like terms, so we have to transpose negative 4. 2/3 x is equals to 1 plus 5. Plus 4. Then 2/3 x is equals to 5. Cancel out 2/3. Again, we have this type of situation, so we just have to multiply the numerator to the reciprocal of our denominator over 2. So our x is gonna be 15 over 2. So we have the value of our x as x is equal to 15 over 2 and y is equal to negative 2. Okay, now that we have it, how can we be sure that we have the right solutions? So we can just simply substitute now both of the variables to the equation. We've used this already. We can use this for both the equation, but now we're going to use it with our second equation, just to prove that we've got the right answer. So our x is 15 over 2. So 15 over 2. 15 over 2 plus 3 over 4 times our y is negative 2. So 2 is equals to 6. So 6. 15 over 2. 3 over 4 times negative 2 is negative 6 over 4. Negative 6 over 4. So 6. Negative 6 over 4 can be reduced to lowest term, which is negative 3 over 2 equals to 6. So in subtracting fraction, you just have to subtract the numerator. 15 minus 3 is 12. Just copy the numerator. 2 equals to 6. 12 over 2 is 6. And 6 is equals to 6. So we got the correct answer. Okay, moving on. We have the problem number 2. Again, manipulate the other equation. This time I will manipulate this negative 1/3 x plus y equals to negative 2. You can see that we have just y here. It don't have a coefficient, so it is going to be easy if we just use this instead of negative 1/3 x. So y, I will just have to separate y from the equation. So y is going to be equals to transpose 1/3 x. It's going to be 1/3 x minus 2. So we have our y. Then substitute it here. So we have 3/4 x plus the value of our y, which is 1/3 x minus 2. 1/3 x is equals to negative minus 2 is equals to negative equals 12. Sorry. So combine like terms, we just have to add this 2 and then transpose negative 2 to the other side. So we have here a fraction, so we're going to look for their LCD. We have 12 as their LCDs. So 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 3 is 9 times x, 9x, plus 12 divided by 3 is 4 times 1 is 4 times x is 4x plus 4x. Transpose negative 2, 12 plus 2. So 13x over 12 is equals to 14. Again, cancel out the 13 over 2. 13 over 12 rather. Both sides. Yeah, for us to find the value of x. Then we have this kind of division again, so we just have to multiply the numerator, so which is 14, times the reciprocal of 13 over 12, which is 12 over 13. So what we have here is our x is, we just simply multiply 14 to 12, so 14 times 12 is 2 times 4 is 8 times 2 is 2, 14, we have 168, 168. So our x is going to be 168 over 13. Again, now that we have the value of x, we can substitute it to the equation for us to find the value of y. So, okay, x is 168 over 13, so we have 3 over 4 times the value of x, which is 168 over 13. 168 over 13 plus y is equals to 12. So this will be multiplied before to 168 over 13. So 168 times 3, we have 4, carry 218, p carry 2, 504. So 504. So 13 times 4 is 12, carry 1 is 52. 504 over 52 plus y equals to 12. So combine like terms. So just transpose this 504 over 52 to the other side. So y is equals to 12 minus 504 over 52. Now we have to subtract these two. So we are going to look for their LCDs again. So y is equals to 52 per LCD. So 52 divided by the denominator of 12, which is 1. So 52 divided by 1 is 52 times 12 is, so let's look, 52 times 12 is 4, and which is 624. 624 minus 52 divided by 52 is 1 times 504 is 504. So simplify it. So we have 624 minus 54 is 120. 120 over 52. We can see that it can be reduced to lowest term as both our numerator and denominator is divisible by 4. So our y is going to be equals to 4 divided by 120 is 30. Our y is going to be equals to 30 over 4 divided by 52 is 13. So our y is 30 over 13. So there we have it. X is equals to 168 over 30, and y is equals to 30 over 13. Okay? Okay, let's prove it if we got it right. Simply, we just have to substitute it to our equation. Okay, so x is now let's try it on this one. Negative 1/3 is our value of x, which is 16 over 13, plus the value of y, which is 30 over 30, is equals to -2. So 13 times 3 is 39, sorry. 168 times -1 is -168, plus 30 over 13 was -2. So we have to find their LCD. So it's gonna be 39. Guessing 39. So 39 and 68 plus 39 divided by 13 is 3 times 30 is 90 equals to -2. So 168, we have 168 minus 90, 68. So 8, 7, 78, -78 over 39 plus the -2, or -2 is equals to 2. So -78 divided by 39 is -2, and -2 is equals to -2. So we got the right answers. Thank you. Hi, this time I will show you how to solve system of linear equations using elimination. We are used to use the process of elimination with equations with 2 variables, but this time we have 3 variables in 3 equations. But don't you worry, I will show you how to solve this. First, you have to pick 2 equations to and then choose a variable to eliminate. Now, this time I am choosing the first two, 4x plus y minus 3z plus 4, and 5x plus 6y plus 6z equals to -8. Okay. Choose a variable to eliminate. So I'll be choosing y. So to eliminate y, I'll just have to multiply -6 here. -6. So I will have -24x minus 6y plus 18 minus cos -24. So add the two equations. So what we have left is -19x cancel the 6y plus 24z equals negative 82. So we have this. Note that we have to keep these equations because we will be using it later. Then choose again a different pair of equation. So I'll be choosing these two this time. So 5x plus 6y plus 6z equals to negative 58, and 6x minus 6y plus z is equals to 1. So we don't have to manipulate either of the equation, we just simply add both of the equation. So 5x plus 6x is 11x, cancel, plus 7z was negative 57. So we have our second equation. You might be wondering why I asked you to keep this equation, because we will be using it to eliminate our second variable for us to find the value of the one variable that is left. So you just have to write it negative 19x plus 24 z equals negative 82, and 11x plus 7z equals negative 57. So what I want here is to eliminate the z. So I just have to multiply negative 7 here and 24 here. So 7 times 19, 7 times 19, 3, 6, 7 times 1 is 7 plus 6 is 13, 133x, 133x, negative 7 times 24 is 24 times negative 7 is 8, carry 2, 68, so minus 168 z equals 7 times negative 7 times negative 82, 92 times 7 in 167, so 574. Be 574. For our second equation, we just have to multiply 11. This 24 by the equation. So 24 times 11 is 4. We have 264x. 7 times 24 is 168 plus 168 equals 24 times negative 7. So 24 7. 4 times 7 is 8, 2, 2, 7, 14, 1, 11. We have 8, 6, 3. So negative 100, negative 100, negative 1368. Then add equations, cancel z. So what we have left is 397x is equals to we're going to subtract negative 5, I'm going to subtract 574 to negative we're going to add 574 to 1368, so 574 4 7 12 and 794. So 794. Divide both sides by 397 for us to find the value of x. So 307 cancel. And 794 divided by 784 should be 784, right? 94. 794 divided by 397 is 2 or negative 2. So negative, we have x as negative 2. So we're going to look for our, so now that we have the value of our x, we just simply substitute it to the second equation that we have come up. So either of these two. So I'll be using this first one. So negative 19 times negative 2 plus 24 z is equals to negative 82. So negative 19 times negative 2 is 8 and 1, so 38 plus 24 is equals to negative 82. Okay, so z. So transpose 38. So what we have left is 24 z plus 82 minus 38. So negative 82 minus 38 is so we just have to combine since they are both negative. So negative 82 and negative 38. So 0, 1, 120. So 24z is equals to 120 over 24 over 24. So our z is equals to negative 5. So our z is equals to 5. Now that we have our z and our x, we just simply substitute these two to each of these equations. So let me erase this to find the value of our y. So, okay. So let us use the first equation. So 4 times the value of our x is negative 2. Our x negative 2 plus y minus 3 times the value of our z is negative 5. Negative 5 is equals to 4. So 4 times negative 2 is negative 8 plus y minus plus 15 plus negative 3 times negative 5 is plus 15 equals to 4. So 8 negative 8 plus 15 is 7. So y plus 7 plus 4. Transpose 7 to the other side. So y plus 4 minus 7. Y is equals to negative 3. So there we have it, the value of our x, y, and z. So x is equals to negative 2, y is equals to negative 3, and z is equals to negative 5. So to check if we get the correct answer, we just have to again substitute these three variables to the equation. So, okay, How about we try it to the last equation? So 6 times negative 2 minus 6 times negative 3 plus 5 plus negative 5 equals to 1. So negative 2 times 6 is 12. Negative 12, sorry. Negative 6 times negative 3 is positive 18 minus 5 is equals to 1. So negative 12 plus 18 is 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 is equals to 1. So the values of our variables is correct. Okay. So let's try another example. We have here, you can see we have here a two variable equation. So we just have to solve or eliminate one variable with these two equations. So let's go try it. So negative 3x minus 4y plus 4z is equals to negative 55, and negative 3x plus 3y plus 3z is equals to 6. So multiply, we just have to manipulate it. So by this side like 3, so negative 9x minus 12y 3 times 4z plus 12z equals to negative 75. And multiply this side by 4 in order for us to eliminate the y. So 4 times 3x is negative 12x plus 12y plus 4 times 3z is 12z equals to 4. Simply add these two equations. So what we are going to have is negative 21x cancel this 1 and plus 54 z equals 51. Then write the third equation. So negative 4x minus 3z equals 13. What I want here is to eliminate z. So I am going to multiply it by 8. 8. So 8 times negative 4x is negative 32x minus 4z, and 13 times 8, 13 times 8, 4, 2, 104. So 104. Then add this equation. So I will just erase this for us to have a better look of it. So negative, add these two. So negative 21x plus negative 32x is negative 53x. And cancel this one. And how about this? We have negative 104. So 104. So negative 51 minus 104 is negative, what we're going to left is positive 53. Divide 53, both sides, negative 53. So our x is equals to negative 1. Now that we have our x, like I said a while ago, we'll just have to substitute it to this one, because then we can find the z. So negative 4 times negative 1 minus 3z is equals to 13. So negative 4 times negative 1 is 4 equals 3z minus 3z is equals to 13. So transpose, so we have negative 3z is equals to 13 minus 4. 13 minus 4 is 9, so negative 3z is equals to 9 over negative 3, negative 3. Cancel. Our z is equals to negative 3. So now that we have our z and y, we can substitute it to either of these two. So how about we try the second equation? So negative 3 times the value of our x is negative 1. Negative 1 plus 3y is equals to plus 3 times the value of our z, which is negative 3. Negative 3 is equals to 6. So negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3 plus 3y plus 3 times negative 3 is negative 9 equals to 6. So 3 plus negative 9 is negative 6. So negative 3y is minus negative 6. Minus 6 is equals to 6. Transpose 6. 3y is equals to 6 plus 6. So our y is 3y is equals to 12 over 3. Okay, so let's write it over 3. Cancel. Our y is equals to 4. So here we have it. X equals to negative 1, y is equals to 4, and z is equals to negative 3. Okay, how about we prove it? Let's see, and we try to prove it. So we'll use our first equation to prove it. So negative 3 times negative 1 minus 4 times our y is 4. So plus 4. Our z is negative 3 is equals to negative 25. So negative 3 times negative 1 is 3. Negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. And 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. So, okay, see if we got it right. So, negative 16 plus negative 16 minus 12 is, okay, let's try it again. 3 minus 16 is negative 13. Negative 13 minus 12 is negative 25. So, negative 25 is equals to negative 25. So, it is correct. Okay, this time we'll be dealing with a word problem. First, let us analyze our problem. A jar contains 100,100 blue, green, red, and yellow marbles. There are twice as many yellow marbles as blue marbles. There are 1,010 more blue marbles than red marbles. The sum of the red and yellow marbles is the same as the sum of the blue and green marbles. How many marbles of each color are there? So we have to solve how many marbles of each color are there. So first, let's find first let us label first the missing variables. Okay, so it is said that there is 1,100 blue, green, and red blue, green, red, and yellow marbles. And you say 1100 is equals to blue, green, plus green, plus red, and yellow marbles. Okay? Then, there are twice as many yellow marbles as blue marbles. So, twice as many. So, when you say yellow marbles is equals to 2x, and the blue marble is equals to x as. Okay, then moving on, there are 1,010 more blue marbles than the red. So, if the blue marble is 1,010 more than red, we just have to subtract 1,010 from the x. So, our red marble is equals to x minus 1,010. Okay? And last, for our green marbles, it said there that the sum of the red and yellow marbles is the same as the sum of the blue and red marbles. So, it is not given. So, we have to look for it. But it is said that the sum of red and yellow, which is 2x plus x minus 1,010, is equals to the sum of the blue and green, which is x and our green plus green. So, combine like terms and transpose x to the other side. So, 2x plus x minus 1,010 minus x is equals to the green marbles. So, 2x plus x is 3x minus x, 2x minus 1,010 was the green. So, we have here the green marbles. So, it is equals to 2x minus 1,010. There we have it. Now that we have these variables, we can solve for the value of our x. Just simply add the blue, green, red, and yellow marbles. So, we have 2x, okay, 2x plus x minus 1,010 plus 2x minus 1,010 is equals to 100,100. Okay. So, combine like terms. 2x plus x is 3x plus x is 4x plus 2x is 6x. 6x. Then, negative 1,010 plus negative 1,010 is negative 2,020 is equals to 100,100. Then there's post 2020 to the other side. 6x is equals to 1,100 plus 2020. Okay. So 1,100 plus 2020, 100, 100,100 plus 2020 is equal to 0, 2, 1, 2, 102,120. So 6x is equals to 102,120 over 6. Okay, 6 divided by 102,120. You have to do it manually, guys. 102,120 divided by 6. So 6 divided by 10 divided by 6 is 1, 6, 4, 2. So we have here 7, 2, 1, 0, 0, income 2, so 12, 2, 0. So the value of our x is 17,020. So our x is plus 2, 17,020. Then, to answer the question how many marbles of each color are there, we just simply substitute x to the equations over there. So let me erase this. So we have our blue, which is 17,020. Okay. It is said that red and that blue is 1,010 more than red. So here we just simply subtract 1,010 to the x. So 17,020 minus 1,010. So we have 0, 1, 0, 6, and 16,010. So there we have it. Our red marbles is equal to 16,010. How about the yellow? It is said that it is twice the blue. So we simply just multiply 17,020 by 2. So 2 times 17,020 is 0, 4, 0, 14, 31. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 2. 34,040. So we have the value of yellow equals to 34,040. And then green is just 2x minus 110. So we just subtract 1,010 here, 1,010 here, 3, 0, 4 minus 1 is here again. So 33,030. 33,030. Here we have the value of each marbles. So if you want to check, let's just sum those up. So okay, 34, 040 plus 17, so 20 plus 16, 010, and 33, 030. Let's see if it is equal to 100,100. 0 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So 10 plus 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 4 plus 7 is 11, plus 6 is 17, plus 3 is 20. 20 by 2, so 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So the total marbles is 100,100, which is correct. So there you have it, guys. Thank you.